Okay, so I think two teams are ready. So we proceed to the Boon team and then proceed to the Bain team. So your timer starts now.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Go na po. Good afternoon, mom. Good afternoon, classmates. Um, as the introduction of the Boon team, many people respect and admire technology because it is there to benefit them. Without the technological advances we have had nothing over the years, the world would not be what it is today. With the advancement in technology, human life is more comfortable like never before. There is almost no place that you can go where technology hasn't been used. Technology affects our daily life in everything that we do. It saves time, money, more. It creates a world of endless learning and makes traveling the halfway around the world effortless. Technology has affected in almost every single respect one can think of: education, studies, industrialization, food industry, social efforts, businesses, education, comfort, care, efficiency, etc. Um, are a few good ways to one thing. As time goes on, technology building a bridge between people on opposite sides of the but it's also building even a stronger wall between neighbors. Others use technology to better understand their fellow men to overcome physical distance, establishing relationship of solidarity and sympathy around the globe. Furthermore, technology is an essential tool that we use for part in the majority of our lives. Technology is inevitable in our everyday life because without technology, human live in today's dynamic world. Technology is used to promote development, news, and information exchange has its main objective of making tasks easier and solving of the problems of mankind. Technology progresses and make our lives even more convenient. We must stress how beneficial it is in our lives. So, yun lang.
Okay, let's proceed to Bain team.
So, good afternoon, everyone. The boon side have already stated the advantages of technology, even though we cannot hear properly what is somehow stated because I think it's the signal. So yes, indeed, technology could help us in many things. So, however, we must not ignore the curse that technology brings to us. In students, particularly when technology is not used properly, it becomes detriment. It brings harm to learning and the development of students. Technology can destroy relationship, and the worst part, it can also ruin your life, whether as a student, as a worker or employee, or as a normal person, or whatever, or what style of living do you have. People become totally dependent in the technology in a way that it control our life, and we are gradually becoming slaves of technology. Technology has negatively affect us. Technology can affect our health. Using this various technology can lead us in having depression and other mental issues. There are a lot of news that people committing suicide due to depression, and one of its causes is by using technology. There is increasing evidence that the internet and social media can influence suicide related behavior. And that's where another disadvantages came in, the cyberbullying. So we all know that cyberbullying is typically refers when a child or adolescent is intentionally and repeatedly harassed, and humiliated by another child or teens by means of cellular phones, internet technologies such as email, social networking sites. So this is from the article of Social Media and Suicide, a Public Health Perspective. So because of the threat and harassment that the person sees or read in social media, it could trigger her or his emotional well-being. Moreover, technology could also cause of lack of sleep, decreased communication and intimacy. It kills our time that we are not being productive because we are just wasting our time or spending our time to watch TV, scrolling in social media sites, and playing online games. And the worst part is to watch pornography. We cannot deny the fact that other people, especially the children or the teens, that their guardian cannot control them on what sites they are visiting. Therefore, their parents doesn't know that their children are already watching this kind of videos instead of spending their time to do their homework or other activities. Technology could also be a learning barriers, lack of physical interactivity, as well as loss of privacy and safety issues. Furthermore, the excessive use of technology can result in environmental degradation and warfare. The stated list of negative aspects of technology are not only focused on education. What has been affected here is our own lives and also the welfare of the world. According to Albert Einstein, I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. So we should always remember that technology is made for man and not man made for technology.
Okay. Mary Jane, you cannot open your camera.
Kuan po akong camera, ma'am. Sira po. Kanang
Okay,
nabuak
okay.
po siya, ma'am.
Okay.
Blurred. Sige po, ma'am.
So, as the response of Miss Mendoza, so imagine a life, no, without a technology right now. What kind of life have we? So, technology is part of our lives, and it is one of the key elements of mankind's survival in this quick phase world. So, at the end of this arguments or kuan, mahalaga talaga na disiplina lang talaga sa sarili natin. Maanak man natin, ah, sa mga um, gawain man natin ah, dito sa technology, we must discipline ourselves first to improves works and makes the world better. Yun lang po.
We proceed to main team.
So good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to discuss about the effects of and the disadvantages of modern technology. So technology reduces the creativity of people. One of the worst things about modern technology is technology reduces the creativity of the people. As I said before, modern technology is the most distracting things nowadays. People are always busy using modern technological gadgets, and it reduces their creativity. Creativity is something like finding some kind of new interesting and new ideas in everything and implementing them in real. And these creative ideas come from deep thinking. But the use of technology, they busy their minds using only modern technology studies, so they definitely lost their creativity because they nagasalib lang sila sa tanan ng mga makita nila sa social media and sites.
For the Boon team, please proceed.
Yes, so good afternoon everyone. My name is Jasmine Mendoza. So as to respond naman for the Bain team, we all know that using technology is very useful for us, especially now that we are in the amidst of pandemic, where it helps students to go ay to still ay na makapag-aral pa rin even though we are in the even though that we are in the online class. So if we na talk naman about transportation technology, it help us naman para mas mapadali to go us everywhere kung saan natin gusto. And for agricultural naman, technology help us our magsasaka para magkaroon ng mas madaling serbisyo para sa mga tao. So, I really do not believe na kasalanan ng technology because first of all, nakasalalay po ang paggamit ng teknolohiya sa mga tao. Kaya nga po meron tayong tinatawag na time and respect sa paggamit ng teknolohiya.
So so in the response of Miss Jasmine Mendoza, so you mean that technology is not accountable with the negative effects that we are experiencing? You said earlier that the technologies can continue our learning system because we are experiencing that this pandemic right now. But however, do you think that this technology could really help our students, because we don't know that if the students are really attend focusing their attention while the teacher is discussing, because we don't know, because we are in the behind of the cameras of the laptops of the cell phones and other technologies. So we don't know if the students are just chatting while attending the class, or using their Facebook to post other things. So how will sure if the students really met the learning they have needed, if we don't if we are not in the proper environment, uh, proper learning environment?
So, good afternoon everyone. Sorry kay kuan ulan jud kayo. So, the advantage of technology is to improve our lives. So, how does technology improve our lives? Almost every element of 21st century, the safety and the technology from transportation, efficiency, and safety to our food and healthcare availability, suitability, and productivity. The internet of power that makes us easier to build vibrant communities and shares ideas and resources. The other advantage of technology is allow the people to communicate and share information more efficiently. It also provides a way for the people to work together to create something new or solve the problem. The advantage of technology the students are that it all allows them to learn more efficiently, and they can also use it to communicate with other teachers. The almost and the almost significant benefits of technology it is that saves our time. We'll use that time saved for other important activities now that we are ready to communicate tasks and less time. With the help of technology, many activities such as cooking and cleaning, working, communicating can be completed more quickly.
So you said that technology can we use for us to communicate easily to our teachers or to other students. So, however, also using this various technology, it can negatively affect the students in a way that they are not using their higher order thinking skills, and they are not critically think because they are just relying on the information that they can find in the social media. So the objective or for the students to use their analyzing and understanding of a particular lesson is becomes disregard because they think that how they think that why they will waste their time to study or to review the lessons if they can find the answers in the social media sites or other technologies. And also they other students use these technologies to cheat. They are capturing the answers and sends to their other classmates. So the using these technologies is not good for the students.
Okay, let's go for the Boon team for the conclusion of their battle.
Hello, Bon team. Where are your answers?
So, so you said that using technology is nakakaapekto sa atin. So why many people keep using technology nowadays? It's because to the fact that technology is very useful for us. Technology help us to innovate. Technology help us to be more creative. It help us to understand and to explore our world, to explore our knowledge. It give us at saka nakakatulong din ito upang mas mapadali ang buhay natin, hindi lang sa pag-aaral, kundi sa pang-araw-araw na gawain natin sa ating bahay o sa anumang aspeto. So, I really believe that technology is nagbibigay ng positibo sa atin dahil first of all, hindi po kasalanan ng teknolohiya kung meron pong kung ginagamit po ng mali kung ginagamit po ng tao ang kung ginagamit ng mali ng tao ang paggamit ng teknolohiya, because sa paggamit ng teknolohiya dapat alam po natin kung ano ang tama at mali. Alam po natin kung ano ang dapat gawin at kung ano ang dapat iwasan. So, hindi po ako sang-ayon ng teknolohiya ay nagbibigay ng mga negatibong epekto sa mga tao dahil bagkos nagbibigay ito ng mas useful na kaalaman sa mga tao, hindi lang sa mga bata kundi sa mga matatanda rin. Yun lamang po.
Proceed to the Bain team for the conclusion.
Okay, for our final statement, based on the facts that we stated earlier, which are also supported by the study of researchers, that technology affects our lives and also has disadvantage for our environment. Therefore, we conclude that technology is a bane and not a boon because most of the problems we face today are caused by technology. We also see the most of the disadvantages of technology that we experience are less than its advantage. It can harm our lives, our studies, our environment, and our relationship with others. It also decreases the number of available jobs for people because instead of using manpower, technology like machines take its place. People are being replaced by machines. It harms our environments due to weapons like bombs, missiles, and guns that are very dangerous for humankind. We are over dependent on this technology, which lead us to become lazy. This list of disadvantages of technology is just one of the many disadvantages. We must be cautious and thoughtful when it comes to using technology in education because it is not obvious good. We must consider to what extent technology may be more efficient but less useful as a learning tool. And we must not let technology supplant superior if less advanced tools. So the main point is that technology creates a lot of problems rather than solves them. We believe that we can continue living our lives even without this technology because in the first place, our ancestors were born and lived their lives even without them. If they can, we can. We just need to gradually train ourselves to not just depend on this and make it happen. Again, we conclude that technology is a bane and not a boon. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. Sorry. Let's proceed to the group 5.
Nag-ask pa si Jess sa ate kung mag-continue ba. Wala magud si ma'am.
Wala pa si ma'am. Out si ma'am.
O, nag-chat si ma'am.
Continue na lang ni, oy.
Stay put daw.
Di lang sa daw mo continue